Okay, I understand you all had a image of me like this, so I hope that didn't distract from your locking arms and uniting and forgiving and being one new man together. Um, if you disagree with the Sukkot birth, that is fine. It has nothing to do with salvation. It's if we believe in our hearts and confess with our lips that Yeshua is Lord, which is Romans 10:9. For if you confess with your mouth that Yeshua is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. So I ask you all to search your hearts and say, hey, have I been provoked to jealousy? Are there things that I wish I had? I used to say to my wife when I was an atheist for 39 years, I wish that Christian stuff worked for me, but it doesn't. And then one night, I had been drawn to the Messiah story and ritual and his realness and that he was indeed real. And I answered an altar call and said, Lord, if you're real, I want to invite you into my heart. And sure enough, if you turn to him, he is a gentleman. He will greet you. He greeted me, and I want him to greet each and every one of you out there who may not know him. So let's not be upset about people celebrating this world-changing event on December 25th. Forgive them, Father, they know not what they do. His birth gives the Bible credibility because of its prophecies and historicity. The prophecies I just rattled off that were filled. There's billions, literally billions of changed lives, including mine, that give it more credibility. Our testimony is a powerful our testimony is a powerful testimony that he is the Lord of our lives and the Lord of the universe. And the way we show that is by loving one another. It's easy to love people we agree with. It's harder to love people we disagree with. We can only do that with the help of the Messiah. Love for one another, even those we disagree with, give it more credibility. We all need each other. I can't imagine a world without Jews. I can't imagine a world without non-Jews. I can't imagine a world without women. I can't imagine a world without men. We need each other to coexist. We are at a tipping point in our society. I think most of us can agree when we see some of the insanity going on. Both sides of the ideological spectrum see insanity, which is kind of insane. As the Beatles said, all we need is love. That's sort of true. What we actually need is the source of that love, which is the Lord, because he embodies love, and we want to carry that love with us wherever we go. No matter who is elected in November, no matter what happens with Roe versus Wade, we need the hearts of Americans to change. We can change the laws. That's not going to change the perception of abortion. It's not going to change the perception of politics. We need to be more united. We are the United States of America. We need to be more loving, even of those we deplore. And we, frankly, shouldn't deplore them. We may deplore their ideas. If we only love those who love us, we aren't loving. We're liking those who are like us. Let your love be non-negotiable. Yeshua was a unifier, not a divider, a lover of all. So again, I invite you. We're going to go into a song in a moment, a beautiful song sung by Marty Goetz called The Prince of Peace, which is another name for God. It actually says in the passage, it's Isaiah 9:6, and for unto us a child is born, a son will be given to us, and the government will be on his shoulder. His name will be called Wonderful Counselor. Think about this. A child is born, and his name will be called Wonderful Counselor. He will also be called Mighty God, my Father of Eternity, Prince of Peace, which is the song we're going to go into. And as the song is playing, I invite you to pray and say, Lord, I know you, and I want to know you better. I want to have some transformation in my life. And if you don't know the Lord, to have some true transformation, turning into a new vessel, a new creation that is cleaned out and roto-rooted from top to bottom. Will you then be perfect? No. Will your life be perfect? No. But you will be equipped and prepared to meet the challenges of life in the world with open arms, trusting in God, leaning on Him, and loving Him. So we'll play the song.
Story. Grandpa studied Torah from the time he was a boy, and until the day he passed away, it was his highest joy. And sometimes I think about what Grandpa would have said had he heard how I interpreted these words. I'm sure he'd read. Unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the increase of his peace shall have no end. And his name is Wonderful Counselor, Almighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, Everlasting Father, Prince of As a young man, I would meet some people who would claim the Prince of Peace already came. Yeshua was his name, but that is not what I'd been taught. I thought, how could that be? Till one day, by grace, he found a place for his peace to reign in me. A child is born, unto us a son is given, and the increase of his peace shall have no end. And his name is Wonderful Counselor, Almighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace. What he has spoken, he has done. When the fullness of the time had come, a virgin girl brought forth a son called Emmanuel. He's with us now as he was then, bringing peace on earth, goodwill to men. For unto us in Bethlehem has come a King who will come again. Unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, of his peace shall have no everlasting Father, Prince of Peace, everlasting Father, Prince, the Prince of
May you be blessed. May you have a peaceful Sabbath. May you be filled with the love of the Messiah and carry it with you throughout your days, and may it overflow to those around you. Shabbat Shalom. We love you all. Be blessed.